All right, as temperatures are dropping, folks are gearing up for what could be a brutal winter season. And with winter conditions come dangerous road hazards. Joining us now is exclusive Fox Weather storm tracker Brandon Copic. Brandon, it's that time of the year. Great to have you back with us. If there's bad winter weather anywhere, I shouldn't even say winter weather. If there's bad weather anywhere in this country, you're going to find it. I see the festive, you got the decorations up. What's the plan here? Are you ready for the winter season?
Oh, yeah, it's been surprisingly slow just to begin with. I mean, the lake effect event only happening, one time thus far is just shocking. For overall, our pattern's just been very warm, and that's kind of held things down. And the flow's been pretty much zonal, which means there's not an active weather pattern. And that's just kind of led to a little bit above normal temperatures. And just overall, things have been very calm. But I am definitely ready to get into the lake effect snow season. By far, it is my favorite time of year.
I've seen you. It's a great part of what you do and your work showing us all this bad weather on Fox Weather. You encounter folks out there and you help them out. I've seen a million times you pulling folks out of ditches, but you're never the one in it. So how do you stay safe working on through the winter season as conditions out on the roads become terrible in something like a lake effect snow ban, like you said?
Well, I mean, the big thing about anytime you're in low visibilities and rough conditions, if you've got the choice not to go out in the first place, that's obviously going to be number one. It's just don't go fast, don't go out if you don't have to, but just keep it slow and steady. Slow and steady is safe. It's easier for you to maintain control of your vehicle. I always prefer it when there's a snowpack on the ground because you're going to get better grip on that than a quick glaze of, ice or anything like that. So it's definitely important to just take things slow. I can't claim to be perfect. You say I'm never stuck, but I've gotten stuck plenty of times just on my own, or, I'll go to pull somebody out of a ditch and then I'll pull myself into it. So it's just one of those things. It's just about being slow and steady and being safe. There's no need to rush. If you have to go out places, then just be careful. Never put yourself out for more than you know that you can handle.
Is there a type of winter weather that you think kind of sneaks up on people? For me, I think the big storms, it's exactly what you said. Folks prepare for it, and then they make arrangements so they don't have to be out in it. But some of the little ones, the quick hitters, couple inches of snow or a little bit of ice, seems like those can cause some of the worst impacts.
Yeah, usually those quick hitters do a very good job at catching people off guard, and that's a big thing. And I have noticed, lake effect is something that catches people off guard. When we were out Lake Michigan last week covering it out there, there was a truck driver who got like 3/4 of the way through the band, and the band's only a couple miles long. And the roads were, rough, but he was moving slow, and he was like, "Hey, my company said I got to shut it down. I'm gonna go park it for the day until this snow's over." And I was like, "Hey, man, like literally 2 miles east of here, it is clear skies. If they give you the approval to go ahead, as long as you can go that next 2 miles or so slowly, just take it slow and steady, and you'll be safe and you'll be out of it." I think lake effect for travelers is something that catches people off guard so much, as opposed to people in like Buffalo and Erie and stuff like that. People that live in those areas expect it, know how it operates, but other people that are just traveling through, especially for the holiday season, they get caught off guard when it's sunny skies, and then 5 minutes later, they're in a blizzard.
Brandon, we've had an opportunity so often on Fox Weather to talk about different parts of the country. You showing us conditions in severe weather. You kind of know all of them. There are some places that you, I don't want to say like, but you feel most comfortable. Is there a place in the country for winter weather that you're like, man, I have to get out there and move around?
110% it's Buffalo. Always Buffalo. I hate to say it as a Miami Dolphins fan, but the Bills Mafia is just the best people out there. The people of Buffalo are just incredible. They're humble. They're always willing to help. They're always willing to accept help. And I love being out there, aside from the prices for hotels when game day is coming. But I absolutely love being out there. The people out there are just so great and loving and caring. And even if you don't know them, they treat you like family. And I just truly think it's incredible. And that's why in the winter, any chance I get, if I can be in Buffalo, I'm going to make it my home.
I didn't know that about you, a Dolphins fan. My condolences.
It's unfortunate. But
my 9-2 New England Patriots giving those Buffalo Bills a little something this year. But yeah,
hey, we did too. We did too.
You did. You most certainly did. Yeah, they're in reverse a little bit. They got to get right. Maybe some of the snow you were talking about, that's the home turf advantage out there in Western New York. That's exclusive Fox Weather Storm Tracker, Brandon Copic. Brandon, always great to catch up with you, and looking forward to some of the pictures you show us through the winter season. Thank you.
Thanks, Ian.